We're here to talk tournaments, service, the fishing industry, and of course, the Armed Forces Fishing League. Welcome to the Sunday SITREP, the official podcast of the AFFL, where service meets the water and competition becomes connection. Remember, it's not just a tournament, it's a brotherhood. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the 31st episode of the Sunday SITREP. And I know we hyped up Zack Birge coming on tonight. Unfortunately, I don't think Nick or I thought about the fact that it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Or him.
And he didn't either, and he realized he had some other obligations, and we're not going to press too hard. We have already rescheduled him for this coming Thursday, so apologies on all that. I know we're gonna get a bunch of crap for that. I'm not a huge NFL football fan. I had no clue it was Super Bowl Sunday until today.
No, he brought it up a couple days ago or yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
And yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I don't know if I think I'm losing.
No, that was it.
Yeah. Everything's starting to get real weird on my screens. I don't know what's going on. I think my Wi-Fi is acting up. But yeah, I heard rumblings about it this week at work, of course. Kind of thought about it. It didn't even click in my brain. Not a big NFL guy personally, but anyways, so for the few of you that oh goodness, it's already started. For the few of y'all that are going to jump on tonight instead of the Super Bowl, we still appreciate your support. And yeah, I had a feeling this is going to come up. Not going to hurt our feelings. Definitely feel pretty apologetic towards it. It didn't, it's part of it. We'll take
this
it on
Thursday, 7:00. We're doing it on Thursday night at 7:00. He will be here.
Faux show.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of questions. Thanks, Eric Bove and Tony, for sending me some questions to throw in. We've got a big list of questions we're going to ask him in our rapid fire segment that we're going to do, and then just throughout the podcast. It's going to be a fun time. So hopefully we'll see everyone out here again Thursday for that one. We're still going to call it the Sunday SITREP, but on Thursday. It'll be fun. Excited for that. Yeah, I had a feeling. Definitely got some folks watching on their phones, got the game up on the TV, for sure. But so I do appreciate you all tuning in. We did have an event this weekend that we'll kind of go over briefly. Let me pull up the results here. Georgia had their opening event on I don't know why I just blanked on what lake it was. Probably
Lanier.
Hartwell.
Was it
Lanier?
Yeah.
I'm blanking on what lake it was on, but weather was cold down there. I know that it was definitely cold. And they had, a good amount of boats show up. And I guess they had 300 plus boats or something like that. Had big events going on out there. Congratulations to Todd Dilla with 17.84 pounds taking the win there. And then Harbor Bonser, second place with 12.54. And then England 8.67 taking home third place. So appreciate y'all showing up for that, despite the weather and all the boats out there on that lake, opening up Georgia's season. Sorry if I got the sniffles, guys. I got a sinus infection going on from all this cold weather and then warm weather and then cold, warm. It's just back and forth, and it's frustrating. But after that, anything you want to dive into, Nick, before we dive into the other stuff?
No. I mean, what are you bringing up? What's the next thing you want to?
Oh, we can talk a little bit about Hank Cherry out here on his birthday today, whacking them.
Did you see that they had ice down there?
Yes. Yeah, Jordan Lee posted on Facebook on like Monday or Tuesday or whatever. That he was breaking ice with his boat on Guntersville. Wow,
it's insane.
Yeah, they were talking about Brandon Card was the only one I heard in the weigh-in talk about water temps, and he said he was in 40 to 44 degree water temps. And then yes, this. But before we dive too much in, he was swimming a grub. I mean, just wild. This is definitely a thing too. 38 pounds won on Santee in a cat event this past Saturday. Second place had 35 pounds. I seen Jack post something on Facebook today.
Yeah.
Imagine pulling up to the boat ramp with 35 pounds, thinking you just got it smoked. You've got it in the bag. And then two jokers pull out 38 pounds just to cut you off at the end. That's rough.
So Santee like turning around again? Is it coming back?
The grass, dude. The health, it's just getting healthier and healthier with the grass. They're not killing it this year, from what they haven't started killing it yet this year. Yeah, I guess there's people in the weigh-in. Hank shouted out they were holding up grubs in the weigh-in parking lot. Yeah. What's this one? What took 37 pounds on Santee? What derby was that? I didn't see that. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, I'm sure they're already sold out of the grubs. But before we dive in too much on that stuff, real quick, before we're giving away 2 t-shirts tonight. We're gonna go over the fantasy fishing stuff to give away a t-shirt for the winner of the fantasy fishing for this event. And then we're gonna give away our normal winner. So make sure you are sharing, and commenting hashtag #SITREP, just like I got it right there on the screen. I see a couple people have already jumped on and did that. Make sure if you haven't yet, do it. I did not realize they were doing the Sunday series again. That's pretty cool. Oops. What's happening? Clicking too many buttons. But yeah, so make sure y'all get in there, get in the giveaway real quick. And you're gonna share though, right? You're sharing the grubs. I'm gonna buy a mold and hand pour my own grubs in the garage all the way up to. Is that a thing up there for real? I feel like the water's too clean, no?
For grubs?
Yeah.
I feel like there's like universal lures you can use anywhere, right?
Just anywhere, yeah. I mean, I feel like a grub's a grub. It's just, dude, it's just wild, man. Like you see all this JDM stuff looking so realistic, and you got like Great Lakes Finesse out here with their little crawl that looks, I mean, dead real. And then Hank Cherry just goes and freaking cracks them on a grub. Like,
it's insane. I love it.
It's just wild. Bringing it back
up. About it, because people always talk about like there's always like a hot trend, right? And then people forget about certain stuff
old
that was
school.
Used. Yeah,
right.
And then they make a comeback.
Yep. Dude, I guarantee you're going to see more grubs thrown all year round. From here on out. I mean, that's definitely true. They are good high pressure. I can't even tell you, other than throwing grubs on a spinnerbait. Oh, we double clicked it.
No, I wanted to hide it from everybody. But...
oh, yeah. I mean, for sure. Like, other than throwing it on a spinnerbait as a trailer, I can't tell you. I was a kid last time. I probably put a grub on a jig head and threw it. I mean, we used to throw them in the creeks for smallies in Kentucky wading. Throw little chartreuse grubs and just shake it, on little spinny poles. But like, I don't think I've ever thrown just a grub on a jig head in a tournament ever. It's wild, but definitely going to now. I've got a bunch in the boat already. Went to the store today. I'm just kidding. I didn't go that crazy. I do have some, but I mean, that's fair. Oh, we double clicked again. There it is. Maybe not. I have a feeling with all these no scope and derbies, or this might have just opened a lot of eyes to. You hear a lot of the pros talking about fish swimming up, hitting their little jig head minnow, and then swimming away, and how thousands of fish will do that over the course of a tournament. And few actually commit. This might be one of those things that now you'll see, throw a jig head minnow at a fish, nothing bites it, and then throw a grub right over their head. maybe that's the new deal that's gonna pop up. But it's
Give it a
definitely
whirl.
cool. Yeah, I'll try it. It's definitely cool to see the first no scoping derby that we've seen, like at the professional level, and Hank wins it on a grub. Like it's
Yeah.
just wild. Uh, but
Oh yeah, Josh said he fished a rattle trap tournament today, I think it was, he said, on
oh yeah,
Sam Rayburn.
nice. Oh yeah, here you go. That would be fun, Trevin. They're gonna start pulling that out in the old the pig what were they called? The little pig trailers. Pork oh, what were they called? You know what I'm talking about. They're in a little jar. The
Oh yeah,
little
yeah.
the old jig trailers that are pork fat.
Yeah.
God, what are they called? That's gonna drive me insane. Oh, somebody in here knows. And this was a very real thing. Jamie Hartman was out there pork and chunk. That's it. Or the jigging pig. Yeah, the Uncle Josh jigging pig. Yep. And the pork and chunk. Yep. Definitely gonna see those. Let's just bring all that old school stuff back. The 12-inch sluggo, the pork and chunk, the old original spinner baits, like the old, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But there was something else I seen on there. I wanted to dive into this. Imagine the confidence. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't like throwing it with live scope. Like, I just feel like I'm lost in the sauce, jigging a minnow to begin with. Just throwing it out there in the wide open in the middle of nothing. And like, I know he knows there's fish there. You know what I mean? He probably used down scan and side scan to find fish around specific grass. You know what I mean? But like, how do you know where that little light minnow is in the water column? You know what I mean?
They
Like,
probably get so used to throwing it and watching it
that's
fall
fair.
that they realize how long it
The
takes for it to
timing
fall.
and counting it. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, they
That's
were just
fair.
watching it live for years.
That's fair. But I don't know. That takes a lot of confidence to go in
Oh
and do
yeah.
that, for sure. But I thought he was making a run for it. Jamie Hartman was. But speaking of which, let's pull up the top 10 and let's go over it. Because that is definitely it's just a really cool top 10 to see. Let me get it up here. Is it sharing? Oh, I gotta bring it up that way. Okay. Yeah, so you have Hank Cherry obviously won with 88 pounds. Let me go to the let me switch it so that you can see the day weights. There we go. It's just crazy to see Hank started day one with 16 pounds, 3 ounces.
Yeah.
And then got better day 2, day 3, and then just went out and obliterated them. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that was the biggest bag of the Derby. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I think Corey Johnson led day 1 with 24. And
Can you see that
wild.
comment?
No, I can't see it while I'm screen.
Johnny Rico says it's fitting. Northern guy making a run at the win in Guntersville.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's cool to see exactly this. You have a good mix of both sides of the house, right?
Yeah.
Let me go back to where I can see everything. Yeah, you got Hank Cherry, a little old school. Stetson Blaylock is kind of in the middle there. I mean, he's been fishing for 20 years. Like, he still seems young, but he's not young by any means. I mean, he's definitely a veteran at this point. Matt Robertson, I don't even know how to categorize him as, but his own. He's just his own animal.
Yes.
The $24 rod. I don't know if anybody else was watching that when he talked about the $24 rod. The jerkbait rod he was throwing, I can't think of what he calls it, but it's a Shakespeare rod that's $24. And he's basically like, I don't want to hear nobody talking about being priced out of this game. This rod's $24. Just skip Mexican dinner for the night, and you've got a rod." Dude, that guy is.
He kills me.
Yeah, he's something else. He is definitely.
He's a wild card.
Yeah, he's something else. Makes me proud to be from Kentucky. But yeah, so then Jamie Hartman, obviously old school dude, up north. But I mean, he's won at Guntersville before. That's not new for him. I can't remember what year it was. He was out there throwing those top waters, out there off Miracle Mile, and I remember the one like moment when I think it was like kind of when he realized he was going to win. He had a 6-pounder like come up and shoot it out of the water and then just keep eating it. It was awesome. That was an awesome win. That's exactly what he said. That is verbatim of what he said. It was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting some love from old Bobby there.
I know. Unbelievable.
Yeah. But yeah, Wes Logan, obviously a younger guy, but he still fishes old school. He's a younger guy, fishes old school, really awesome gentleman. He does both. But Justin Atkins, kind of the same thing. Brandon Card, I just love his story. I can't remember what his condition is, but was that last year or the year before, like going into the season, just like lost vision in his eye. And then still kept, top 10. I think the next week after he got kind of fixed up, he was wearing the eye patch and everything. That was wild. Talk about grit. And then Kyle Welcher, awesome. And then Trey McKinney is obviously, some people kind of don't like him, do like him. I don't know. I'll tell you this, like he's top 10 and without live scope at, was he 20 years old? Or 19 maybe now? I don't know. A lot of people don't like him, but it is what it is. Yes, a lot of people are kind of jumping in late. I know we were supposed to have Zack Birge on if you were looking for that, because of the Super Bowl and us not realizing it was Super Bowl Sunday. All three of us, between Nick, myself, and Zack Birge, we have to reschedule. So Thursday he will be on 7 p.m. normal time, but Thursday this week we'll have him on here. Yeah, I mean, I think a cool derby. It's cool. It's not often you see anymore where you have like Hank Cherry, day one, 16 pounds, 3 ounces. And like, I want to say he was in 63rd place. Let me look. Day one, 64th place. And then that 22-pound bag the next day put him up to 18th place, I think. This comment just caught me off guard while I was reading that. Working on it. It still needs to grow in here a little bit in the middle. But and then yeah, just the way he continues to ridiculous. But the way it just continued to jump the leaderboard and then whack him today for first place on his birthday is just awesome.
Yeah, he killed it today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Was that the biggest bag of the tournament?
Yeah, 27 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just shy of 28. Almost cracked the dirty 30. I'm sure the weather kind of warming up throughout the week helped, but I mean, they're still in the 40 degrees range, whacking almost 30 pounds. I mean, that's wild.
I think they were in the 30s during practice, what I saw, like 38.
Right. And the thing is, too, I think it was Brandon Card was talking during the weigh-in, and he said they were still smoking a chatterbait and knocking slack in the line, and you couldn't keep up with them how fast they were running. So kind of crazy.
Yeah,
for sure. But I guess as It's really all I have to talk about in the tournament, unless anybody else has anything. I'm down like 4 flats. I clicked the wrong one. I'll drive to Guntersville this weekend. But here's the thing, like, it's probably derailing me. I feel like everybody, like Guntersville, especially with it being, a 3-day weekend for a lot of people, or 4-day weekend. It's definitely going to be busy on Guntersville this weekend after watching all that. I feel like you're not going to be able to buy a curly tail 3-inch grub in the entire South for the next 6 months. And it is his first elite win. So if you get into, I'll pull it up here and I'll show you. So this is his first blue trophy. So if you go down and break it down, so it's not going to show today, it counts. So when they say his 5th Bassmaster win, he won an Open back in 2012. He won the All-Star Week in Michigan in 2013. And then 2020 and 2021, he won the Classic. So this is, in fact, his first Elite Series win. And
it's still crazy to me.
Oh, yeah. You don't think about it. Like Gunner, like we were talking about before the show, Nick, G-Man has not won a single event in the Elite Series world. He's only won an Open. Y'all can fact check me. I'll show you. It's just crazy. You think like G-Man, as established as he is, that he's won a Classic or an Elite Series, and he hasn't. I mean, he's won 2 Angler of the Year titles. He's had a lot of, top 10 finishes. And me and you were talking about it earlier, Nick, like, that kills him. That's a fact too. Joe Lee, same thing. 2 Classics, no blue trophies. It's kind of crazy. I'm sure there's some more out there like that too. I was about to say, I'm really curious how many wins Rick Clunn has. This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna have to stop looking in the comments. It's derailing me. But yeah, it's just weird to me how, you think about these guys and how put together they are, and never winning. Like, imagine being G-Man that many seasons on the Elite Series. Bobby, I gotta start ignoring you. That many seasons on the Elite Series and at the professional level, and doesn't have a blue trophy. I'm sure it kills.
Like I said before, I'm glad. Like, it's awesome to see a guy that's been that dedicated to the Elite Series finally get it. Like, I don't want these guys that have been fishing that long to retire without getting one.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, he's had 2 Classics. I mean, that's enough for anybody right there. But
right.
Yeah, I love seeing them like at that one, because he's not getting any younger.
No, for sure. And I think, Hank's definitely looking towards his retirement. At least he had previously mentioned that. But maybe not now. I mean, maybe, this turning over a new chapter. Maybe, I know he had last year, he was battling some wrist issues, had some surgeries, was kind of going through it health-wise last year. But listening to him on stage, it definitely sounds like he's feeling healthy, he's feeling good, and he's obviously more than capable physically to crack 27 pounds today. And that's just of what he kept. I mean, he caught, I don't think you can see it anymore. If I can see it, I'll pull it back up. I think Bass Tracks closes out, but like his total, today he caught 14 for 53 pounds that he weighed and put into Bass Tracks. Like, that's not including stuff that that he didn't weigh and didn't do it. I hate you, Bobby.
Who invited this guy?
I don't know. It's crazy. But I like the idea. Man. All right, back on topic. Let's go over the fantasy stuff.
You should just like hang a jig right between. It's like
Just a little jig hanging out. Pull it up, and then I'll share the screen over. Boom. I am going to butcher the name. So, this too, before we jump in, that Hank kind of broke it down, and he's just doing it old school with the jig. He was marking them on side scan, down scan, dropping a waypoint, going over. I think he over grass lines, and I think he said he had like one major grass line, is what it sounded like, that he was fishing. And he would just kind of drift over them, mark them, go back, triangulate it, and drop it. Drop his jig there. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool concept. You don't see that anymore now. I mean, you just drop the trolling motor and look straight at them. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Let me pull this up here. I'm going to butcher his name. Let me see. Nope. Bring it up. Do you know how to say that, Nick? The first name. Huh?
Austin.
No. That's just showing me up top.
His name is too.
Yeah.
I don't. Messiah. I'm not even gonna try. He's one of our guys.
Okay. Up there.
Yeah.
Oh, his first name is Austin, is what you're saying. Oh, okay, got you. I thought you were saying because I was up top. Okay, no. All right, yeah, we're gonna call him Austin.
AM.
Yep, not me, Austin. He had a really good selection. I'll go. I think y'all can see this. I can't see what we're looking at here. So Trey McKinney, obviously a good pick. Lee Livesey, not a bad option either. Hunter Showrock, Stetson Blaylock, Chris Zaldane. I mean, he would have dominated if he put Hank Cherry there. But I mean, really solid pick. So congratulations to AM. There he is, right there. Give us how to say your name via text so I can pronunciate it correctly. I'm still gonna mess it up regardless of how you spell it out for me. But congratulations to you. We're gonna send you one of our February T-shirts, and we're gonna kind of go into that here in a little bit on what those look like. But congrats on that. If you want, throw us a little comment in here on what kind of guided you into picking those picks. And I knew this comment was coming. I just knew it. He won't stop talking about it. He hates him. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely pretty tight. Jeff had good picks too. I'll pull it up. I think I can, just go back. Jeff had some good picks. I had Fisher Anya too. And I was really banking on him being from there, growing up his whole life on Guntersville, coming fresh into it, hard charging. I was really happy to see him third play or 31 and on day one, and then kind of tanked off the second day. Be like that. Maybe the pressure got to him, but not a bad pick. Wes Logan. I had Wes Logan as well. Keith Combs was a solid choice there. Randy Howell had a bad derb. And you see that a lot. Like, I just got to know, like, not talking crap about Randy Howell. He's an awesome fisherman. He could probably beat my brains out on any lake at any given moment, for sure. Definitely a legend of the sport. But, like, on your home lake, and I just know that's got to be demoralizing to somebody at that level. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm truly saying that from like a peaceful place. Like I do feel bad. Like I would be crushed if I came off Santee Cooper or Lake Murray, a lake I grew up fishing and live on, and only have 1 2-pounder in an Elite Series event. Like that would murder me. And then Hank Cherry is definitely the big points winner here.
I feel like
First
growing up
place.
on a lake though, like I know I do it all the time. Like I fish off of memories. So like when
Right.
you go to a new lake that you're not from, you're almost like forced to break it down and like do what you know. But when you fish a
Right.
home lake, you're like, oh, I caught a 5-pounder over here 10 years ago. And like
Yeah,
you
I mean that's
kind of go
fair.
off of
Like
stuff like that.
chasing history too much,
Yeah.
never putting anything together. I mean, you hear these guys always talking about, don't fish history, don't fish history, go find new stuff, figure out what they're doing right now. But
There
it
you
is
go.
what it is. I mean, it definitely got them. I mean, I don't think G-Man's had a good finish on Massage Ick.
Masajic.
Masajic. I would never. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of your name, but I would never be able to get that right if you
I
didn't
need to
teach me.
remember that for this year.
Masajic. And that's my Kentucky education talking. Nothing against your name. I just words are hard for me. But yeah, G-Man, I mean, he really hasn't had a good derby on Guntersville in a long time that I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody tell me if I am. That's a say. Listen, Santee is Santee. And those are Mike Sheehan's picks. Those are the top 3 picks for the AFFL. So they're definitely going in strong there. And I guess I'll share mine so I can kind of talk about mine and why I picked them. You want me to share yours too, Nick?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I had Fisher. I'm on yeah. I don't know how to say that either. I kind of talked about that growing up there, kind of thought maybe young, maybe doesn't have as much history, but something, I don't know. I had good feelings about him, and I heard a lot. I had read a couple articles like kind of churching him up as a favorite. Um, West Logan, stud in Alabama every time. I mean, I think he is the home lake, get you like it doesn't matter to him. Like Logan Martin Lake, I can't remember what year that was, a couple years ago, railing them on a swim jig in the
Yeah.
grass. And that's his home lake. I'm pretty sure he's from Logan Martin, where they'll be next weekend. Brandon Polinick, definitely. There, I'll pull up yours too, Josh. Brandon Polinick, obviously. I mean, he catches them everywhere he goes. He's a good safe pick. Is kind of why I went with Polinick. I
Yeah.
thought maybe he middle of the pack. There's a lot of good picks in C bucket, but he's just a safe bet. It's kind of where my head. So I kind of look at it like safe bets and like anchors and swing bet.
Some of those groups are stacked too. Like
Right.
I
It's
go
hard.
back
Some of
and
the groups
forth.
are some of the groups are brutal to choose from. D had a lot of good people, so I had read a lot about this Bo Browning kid being like a chatterbait connoisseur coming into his first, as a rookie, first Elite Series event. He was kind of my swing bet on that one. Thinking maybe he had a chance to just come out there and show them all what the business is with a chatterbait, and I was way wrong. But hopefully, that kind of ease off those nerves, and he'll have a good derby next weekend, I hope. Hank Cherry. Anytime we're on Guntersville, I'm gonna have Hank Cherry just because of his history there. And I'm glad I went. And I love that man and what he stands for and how he talks about how he supports the Warriors' journey and all the veteran organizations. So he's probably going to be on my list every time, regardless of what. Especially now that he won, hoping he keeps up that momentum and has maybe an Angler of the Year season. I hope so. Praying for it for him.
Yeah.
He needs it for sure. All right, let's look at Nick's real quick. We don't have time to go through every one of them. Jordan Lee. All right, so you went with the home city advantage deal. Okay, Jordan Lee, Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher obviously did great, top 10. Jordan Lee is not a bad pick. Like, the dude's on Guntersville all the time. He's always catching them. Very safe bet, I thought. He just had a bad
caught some
derby.
decent ones in practice too, so I was like,
Yeah,
might as well keep him.
just had a bad derby. I mean, same thing, you know, like I know he's kicking himself and beating himself up after that day too, but I did hear a couple of guys during the weigh-ins talking about, and on the thing all week talking about, like, yeah, there's some big weights here, but these fish are not easy to catch. I mean, they really demonstrated how good a fisherman they really are. Like, it's not, a lot of us would have went out there and probably zeroed. So it is what it is. Kyle Welcher, obviously a stud from Alabama. He always, same thing as Wes Logan. I think those are two of the best picks in B bucket. Both of them, the home lake disadvantage doesn't really affect them. They do good both anytime they're in Alabama. We already talked Brandon Polnick. Is that the same thought process for you? Just kind of a safe bet.
Yeah, he's
always
wherever he goes.
Yep.
He's
Drew
either
Benton.
catching big ones or he doesn't catch them.
I want to hear fair. I want to hear your thought process on Drew Benton, because I had probably a very similar thought process.
I just like him and like Drew Cook, like they're really good shallow water fishermen, and I'm like, I just thought that they would go out there and fish that grass on Guntersville, kind of similar to how they do on Santee.
Right. So yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what they're known for. I had him instead of Bo Browning, and I switched them.
Yeah.
And I messed up. I had him. I was looking at the weather trends and thinking that the fish would pull back off into the deep stuff and would hurt him too bad. So I was thinking maybe that Bo Browning kid would, back off and throw the deeper chatterbait and beat them, but way wrong. Good pick on that one. Steve Kennedy, same thing, I assume, local. And he's always a swing card. Like, you just never know when Steve Kennedy's going to go out there and wear their butts out. I mean, you just have no idea. He comes out in there like I feel like you don't hear about Steve Kennedy for a little bit, and then he just puts a lights out derby out of nowhere, and there he is. So he's always a safe swing bet for sure.
But yeah, it didn't work out.
It didn't work out that time. All right. Okay, that's why Josh wants us to look at his. Big difference in points there. Tony's too do not look good. Oh no, it's not loading.
He deleted them. He didn't want us to read them.
He went through and cleared them. Oh man.
Just deleted his account.
Yeah, just completely wiped it. Hopefully it's not my internet messing up. Huh. It's not showing me Tony's either.
I wonder if I can No, it's not showing on my end either.
Oh, I think they just reset everything. Because now when I click mine, it's taking me to set my pick for Logan Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Well, that sucks.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
Go back and click up top.
I gotta click up. I see.
Change the date.
Yep, learning here. All right, Josh, I don't think you had bad picks. I mean, I think it just didn't work out for you, like, honestly. Jordan Lee, we already talked about that. Easton Fothergill, he's a stud with a jerkbait. And all finesse. I mean, he kind of demonstrated in the Classic he didn't just catch them on live scope. Like, live scope was a factor, but it wasn't huge. So I don't think that's a bad bet there. Robert G freaking destroys them on a jig barefoot. I guarantee you is barefoot out there this weekend still. I don't know. I didn't see him on TV at all, but I mean, he's a Tennessee River guy in Knoxville. Like, you think you grow up catching them on a jig in the Tennessee River in Knoxville, you can catch them on a jig anywhere in the world because that place is brutal. Randy Howe, we kind of already talked about. Same thing, Buddy Gross is a safe Tennessee River bet. I mean, he always catches them on the Tennessee. He's had some good derbies on Guntersville too, and Chickamauga, all the Tennessee River chains. Like, there's guys like I feel like it's never a bad bet to go with the Tennessee River guy on the Tennessee River because there's nuances to the Tennessee River that those guys just dominate with, especially in the summer derbies, like when they're sitting out there on the ledges and stuff. Dang, I didn't even watch that.
Me either.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Well, let me get oh, I'm a goofball. He's right. It's not Robert G. Robert G throws a jig a bunch too, and Minnow, but yeah, Tyler Williams is the barefoot jig slinger.
It's from Maine. It's from up
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's it with those. I don't think you had bad picks. Josh, you just had bad luck. You not bad picks, bad luck. That's really all I got on the Elite Series this weekend.
Where are they going next? You said Lake Martin, Logan Martin, whatever.
Yep, next weekend. So for the guys that are doing the fantasy stuff, make sure y'all do it quick. The cutoff is let me see here. 6 o'clock every morning, I believe, for every one of them. Yeah, 6 a.m. Eastern time on the 12th. So next Thursday, lock in those picks by 6 a.m. Good luck to everybody. I like how Hank Cherry's in Group A now after winning his last event.
Do you have the
starts the cycle by points?
The Venmo for if anybody wants to get in on the fantasy fishing for the T-shirt giveaway and stuff.
I don't know where I have it, but Tony, if you don't mind, if you got it readily available to post in the comments, and I'll post it up there. So if anybody wants to jump in, you're kind of out of luck for the end of the year pool after missing the first one, but you can still win a T-shirt. We're giving a T-shirt away after every event, so you can still win the
I mean, unless they come
T-shirt.
in and
dominate. I mean, that's fair. There's always a chance, you know. There's always
so if you want to join the fantasy fishing group, $5 Venmo to this on the screen right here, and then Tony will send you the password to get into the group. It's a private group. So if you just go on fantasy fishing and you just search AFFL, it'll pop up with the group, and just click join, type in that password, and you're in.
For sure. I'll give a sneak peek here. Wes Logan is a safe bet next weekend too. He's a stud on that lake. And that's the one right there. AFFL Nation. There's a space between the dashes, so don't forget that.
If you just type AFFL.
Yeah, if you just type AFFL, it'll come right up. Yep. That's about it. You want to go over the T-shirt?
They're not really big bass in Lake Martin, right? Like if I remember, the weights were pretty small when they did it last time.
Yeah, it's mostly spots. I mean, there are definitely largemouth in there. I don't remember what the weights were. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely different than Guntersville, but yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I don't know if, because from what I remember last time they were on Logan Martin, it was like the water willow was the big deal, not like hydrilla and submerged grass like Guntersville. So I don't know how much the grass is going to really play yet. It's still cold up there. Water's cold. It's a little further south than Guntersville, but I don't think it's enough to make a real big difference. and water temps and everything. But yeah. Yeah, that's right. They were down there last year together for what was that event called? Remind me what that was. I know
The
it was something to do with
police and firefighter, I think.
yeah.
They'll type it in there.
Yeah, that was a cool event they went to. But yeah, I mean that's I know some of y'all are wanting to get back to the Super Bowl. Maybe, maybe not. Even though nobody cares about either one of the teams that are in there.
Hey, listen.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's it. World Police and Fire Games. Pretty cool little deal there. I will go ahead and pull up, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all do the giveaway real quick while I'm pulling this up. Like, share, and comment hashtag #DSITREP for your chance to win a t-shirt. We're about to pull up the February t-shirt. Kind of go over what the new design is for February. The January one will still be on the website live if you do want it. But the giveaways for the rest of the month of February will be this one. So let me pull it up.
But while you're doing that, for people trying to get their memberships, you can go to our website just like you did before and just click the Enlist Now button. It'll redirect you to Waybook. So you have to create an account on Waybook, and then you'll be able to search for our league and join the league through there. The website, like again, I haven't finished everything on there yet. It's still under construction, but just you can get your memberships. You can either go straight to Waybook and create an account, or you just go to our website, click the Enlist Now, and it'll redirect you to Waybook. So either way is fine, but you do have to create an account. I believe it has you add like a card on file to pay with to get your membership, and you can join the league, and then you can find your state on there as well. Each state is set up on there. But yeah, that's how you do that. I know there's been some questions about it.
Oh, yep. I have not done it, so I'm glad you brought it up. I've got to figure out and do it myself and play with it. I still got to upload our South Carolina derbies in there on Waybook.
Yeah.
Here is the shirt. So I kept the front the same. It's not much. What is that even a real place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Borat's from, right? Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. That's funny. King of the castle. King of the castle. Oh man, yeah, I've got to get South Carolina's up there. I have it. Their actual dates and everything and lakes are on our Facebook. I just need to upload them into Waybook. But here is the t-shirt before I get distracted again. Normal front. We have a bunch of, I don't remember all the colors that you said, Nick, but there's a whole lot of colors that you picked out there.
Yeah. Black, white, purple.
Yeah, normal, the OD green,
grays.
Yep. So y'all be able to pick from that. And then because it's February and the bass, the love is in the air for Valentine's Day. The big females are in the South, at least, are, already getting their bellies big and full. We're going to do a little love shirt. And I shared some love with the Northern guys. It's supposed to be a smallmouth. I don't know if it's a great representation of a smallmouth,
yeah,
but
looks good.
A little heart, got the AFFL logo and, just, represents all of our love for these little green and brown fish. So,
that's
something
just
different.
Too. That's the St. Lawrence River smallmouth right there.
That's all I'm looking for right there. I mean, that's perfect size.
Full torso size.
Yeah, sign me up for 120-pound smallmouth. But cool. So that is the t-shirt that we'll be giving away tonight for the normal giveaway, and to Austin Massage
Ick.
Ick. Massage Ick. For winning the fantasy fishing with his good picks there. And then we'll be giving that one away for Logan Martin as well next week. So get your picks in, get them set, and win a derby or win a t-shirt. I ain't gonna post that one on the screen, Tony. Man. But that's really all I have. Just wanted to say one more time, in case Nick has anything else before we move on. Big congratulations to Hank Cherry. If y'all weren't here last year when we had him on the show, and aren't real familiar with Hank, there's not a single time that man gets up on the stage without giving a shout out to veterans, first responders, whole nine. And he gets emotional about it. His dad was in the Army, and he's just a genuine, awesome man. I mean, just old school as we can see, throwing the jig, or the grub on a jig head, and then just the way he pours into our community. I don't know if y'all know anything about the Warriors journey, but go look them up. Hank pours into them and holds a big fundraiser for them every year in January on Lake Norman.
You can even go back to the podcast when we had him on here. He talks about all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember what episode that was, but I will pull up YouTube real quick and tell you. But yeah, he's just a genuine good human. You meet him, he treats you like one of the dudes. Me and Bobby Edwards and John Lanier is one of his best friends that we fished with us in South Carolina for a while. We all got to go hang out with him for a weekend up there, and then at the Classic at Grand, we hung out with him pretty good. And he's just an awesome guy. Brought us in like family. Let me see, where is it?
Episode 16.
16?
Yep.
Episode 16 on the YouTubes. Probably easier to find it on there than going through the Facebook. But yeah, look, if you don't know about the Warriors journey, Google that tonight. It's a really awesome nonprofit deal that he supports, and they support him as well back. And I love Hank Cherry, and just, I don't know, I'm just ecstatic for him. Just seeing him on his birthday, first derby of the year after the past couple of years have been a little rough on him, health wise, and seeing him out there healthy, cracking fish and old school, his like genuine way, how he started fishing back in the day, on his birthday is pretty awesome to see. So
yeah,
big shout out and congratulations to him. And I know he's probably not going to watch this, but happy birthday if you do. But yeah, that is all I've got, Nick. If you got anything else or anybody else has anything, we're approaching that hour mark. But oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was at Bobby's tournament, the Guardian Classic. Came all the way down from North Carolina just to hang out for a couple hours with us at the weigh-in, was walking around, shaking hands, kissing babies, doing the whole nine. And it's not like, not to say that any of the other anglers out there are, but like you can just see the genuine, like how genuine of a person he is when he's doing it. Like it's not like he's out there like faking it to just, oh, I like veterans. Like it's legitimate. Like there's emotion tied to it.
Yeah,
it's for real. It's really cool.
Yeah, you can tell.
Thanks, Nathan, for bringing that up. I completely, that I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, wife's an awesome lady too. Kids are good too. I mean, they're awesome.
No, Shane, we need to share the love, okay?
I see how it is. You move down south from Virginia, you bring the snow with you, and then you leave while we get the snow and have to deal with it. Rude. But if you don't have it's 40 degrees here, same thing. Like, I mean,
same thing. No,
respectively. I'm just kidding.
No.
I mean, respectively, right? Like, I'm just kidding.
No.
It feels like after 40 degrees, it's all the same to me. It sucks. I hate it. I don't like it. We had teens here at the beginning, like the whole beginning of this week, and ice and snow, and I guess I got to move further south. I don't know, But yeah. So if you don't have anything else, Nick, we can get to the giveaway part.
Yeah.
All right. Before I forget, Austin Masajic, I think I did it. We're getting there. Go ahead if you do you have comms with him, Nick?
Yeah, I can get in
Okay,
touch.
perfect. Easy money on that one. And then let me do the screen share for the giveaway. We got 20 entries in the giveaway so far. Yeah, I've got a few more seconds to jump in. If you haven't shared hashtag SITREP, go ahead and jump on it real quick while I'm doing it. Here it is. All right, we should be live on that, and we're gonna click the button. Boom, Justin Smith. He's one of the South Carolina guys down here. Just got out of the Air Force. Defender.
You don't say.
Yep,
South Carolina.
Kid, y'all, the luckiness. Luckiness. Nick, you're doing it next week to prove that I'm not cheating it. Yeah, so Justin, I think you got my phone number. If you don't, message me on Facebook, what your t-shirt size, address, and what color you want. If you want to see the colors, go on the website. It's all the
if
colors.
it's uploaded, I don't know. It wasn't publishing earlier, but I mean, just
look at the other t-shirts and look through the colors. We'll get you one, Josh. You definitely won stuff before. But yeah. Yeah, so that's really all I got, Nick. Do you have anything else?
I'm good. But Thursday.
Here's the smack talk.
Keep it down.
Yeah, I was gonna wrap up that.
I mean,
South Carolina,
the North came as far south as we could go and took home the trophy, so I don't.
That's a valid point.
I don't know.
That is a valid point.
I was waiting for it.
They've been in here all night. Finally jumps in. But yeah. Don't worry, y'all. And if y'all are curious, I'll show you exactly how this goes. So I just type in what stream we're doing.
Prove it now.
I'll show you. I type in the stream, boom, this one, type in hashtag the SITREP, start collecting comments, and then it draws all the comments in the entries. So it's already reading 2, but as y'all put them in, they go through just for transparency purposes. So y'all know. Oh man, all the smack talking is going. Yeah, Chris Warren won like we had to start the 1 in a month rule because he just kept winning back to back there for a little bit in the beginning. But yeah, boom, there you go. Hopefully it comes forward with Murray there. I'm excited for that one. I think it's going to be fun, especially we do have some warmer weather coming up. So it is what it is. I think it's going to turn on pretty good. Here it is. There, the smack talking. I can't wait for this championship up in St. Lawrence this year. It's going to be a blast.
It's going to be so good.
Oh, for sure. But y'all have a great week. Don't forget to tune in this Thursday coming up at 7:00. We're going to be live with Zack Birge for real this time.
Josh, you head over to Champlain, bud. We'll be at the St. Lawrence River. Don't worry about it.
Can't win the hardware if you're not at the right lake. But we'll have you there. We'll get you there, Josh. We'll make sure. I hope it's the opposite. I hope some Southern boys come up there, and all of the Southern boys. I don't care what state you're from. Y'all better break out the spinning poles whole season. I'm standing here right now, South Carolina. All of you. It's a new director rule. Spinning poles all season. No bait casters allowed. Only allowed to throw finesse baits. Y'all need practice with that, myself included. We're only shaking minnows and doing Ned rigs and little crawls and grubs and hair jigs.
Frogging.
Huh?
That's all you need is a frog. All right.
I don't believe you. Yeah, we're gonna go up there and show them we can catch some smallies. South Carolina, from here on out, every weekend that we're not fishing a derby, we're on Monticello practicing catching smallies. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
That's it. 50-pound braid on a spinning rod. But yeah, so y'all have a good week. Be here Thursday. It's gonna be a good show. I'm really, really excited about it. Nick is too. We've got a lot of really great questions we're gonna ask him. We're gonna pick his brain, and if you like buzz baits, tune in because
I want to learn about him.
Oh yeah, he's a buzz bait aficionado, and we're definitely going to kind of throw some questions at him, make him answer some tough questions about the buzz baits. So definitely make sure y'all tune in then. Until then, if you don't have anything else, Nick, that's all I got. All right. See y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good week. Remember, it's not just a tournament. It's a brotherhood. See ya. Thanks for watching another episode of the Sunday SITREP. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and go do that now so you don't miss a thing. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. And if you're watching on Apple Podcasts, leave a review so we know how we're doing. We appreciate that feedback. Until next time, remember, it's not just a tournament, it's a brotherhood. See ya.